This Camunda demo intends to focus on the case management workflow of payment services and investigation. It explicitly demonstrates the single euro payments area, SEPA, beneficiary claim non-receipt, BCNR, and recall Camunda flows using Swift messaging. The scenarios covered are automated and manual case creation and resolution with the aid of ticklers. The payment service architecture offers end-to-end automation implementation in AWS Cloud, business rules integration implementation with subset of word strings, DMN, Swift MT format messages parsed using standard API, Kafka message channel integration to receive and send messages, lightweight Camunda workflow implantation aligned to event-driven architecture, external user workbench Angular user interface decoupled from backend Camunda engine, and user experience layer built in Angular to demonstrate audit trails and case management task list. The challenge undertaken was building service and investigation workflow, which caters to case management, approval matrix, and business rule engine driven, but decoupled from the user interface. This Angular screen displays the consolidated case details view for a given operator. Each case created as part of service and investigation has a metadata on the work list. On clicking each case link, the respective granular details at every stage in the case lifecycle are fetched from the Camunda workflow and displayed. The Camunda modeler view of BCNR workflow is specifically designed and implemented for the BCNR process. The Camunda modeler view of message MT199 interceptor workflow is specifically created for message MT199 interceptor process. Mphasis incorporated multiple scenarios as a part of this implementation. For the first scenario, the case was created for the incoming inquiry, and based on delay in responses, the case was resolved when the ticklers had triggered. Moving on to the second scenario, the case is created based on the inquiry received. Then, the receiving bank response comes back with a valid response indicating how the Commander workflow creates a case and resolves it without any manual intervention. For the third scenario, we showcase how an unknown inquiry is converted to a case by manual intervention from the user, signifying the flexibility of automated workflows in Camunda. The fourth scenario of Camunda workflow demonstrates how case creation happens for a known inquiry, and how manual intervention is introduced, followed by the case resolution. For the final scenario, we showcase how a different case type inquiry is obtained in the Commander workflow and is taken to resolution without any manual intervention.